Hey, it's Random Code here, and in this video, we're going to discuss variable declaration in Kotlin. And variable declaration is actually kind of simple in Kotlin. We just have two main types. We have our val and our var, where the main difference is that our val, so our value, is kind of like a final variable, so it can't be changed once it's been assigned, where our var can be changed as many times as we like. So in Kotlin, to create a variable, you simply do val a equals 1. And that's it. So very simple. We will then take this variable 1 and add it to our string so we can see it in the console. And I would simply do $a to add our value of 1 to our string. And when we then print to the console, it's very simply shown that we have hello world 1. So very simple. But this is inferred typing. And if we want to declare it, actually what type this value is, we can do colon integer. But at least for this case, we can also see it here showcased by IntelliJ that explicit given type is redundant here, which obviously is because we are showing or declaring the type directly, meaning it should be clear to anyone seeing this that our value a is going to be of type integer. We could also do it on a multi-line, so we do val a of type int, and then on a different line, define the value a to be 1. In this case, it's going to complain about why doing it multiple lines. You just do it on a single line. But also note, as we discussed earlier, because our variable a is a value, val, it cannot be changed like this on a new line or anywhere else. And we're going to be having a suggestion that we should probably use a var instead of val, because our var can be changed. So now we first declare a var a of integer type 1. We then change it to a equals 2, and then we print it, and we should see that our hello world is now printing hello world 2. And of course, this works with any types. This would be integers. We have doubles, which is more or less like decimal values. We need to add decimal values. And again, because we're declaring the values directly here, it's kind of redundant to define the type. And this, compared to Java, makes everything a bit cleaner, where when it's just clear what's going on, we do not need to define it. But it could also be argued that it might be cleaner in a large code base to actually define the types, allowing everything to be a bit easier to read. But it's going to be very, in the end, up to preference and what's like the base code style for any given company. And of course, going to be working with strings. We can do concatenations, or we can do var. I don't know. Let's do var multiple equals our a plus test. We should now see that our, well, nothing changed in this case, so we should probably remove or change that to be multiple. Now we are printing multiple. And we now get our test because we're concatenating our strings. We could also do it like this, concatenating. I do it like this because that's how we do it in Java. And let's see, when we do it like this, our variables are actually being suggested to be values, because now we're just defining a. We're then using a to add it to test, and we're not actually changing our values at any point. Somehow it might be better to use value. And if you're familiar with Java, this is very much just using more or less just a single keyword, allowing us to define rather or not a variable is going to be final or not final. So if you enjoyed this quick showcase, please leave a like and subscribe, and I wish you all a wonderful